Teachers hold one of the most important roles in our society today as they shape the future. Yet many teachers can resonate with the feeling of not working in a happy or a healthy work culture, and likewise not always having the tools they need to succeed. If investing in schools and teachers can change the world, then this is one of the most important investments we can make, and it needs our best. Using Clifton's strengths as our primary developmental tool, OHS empowers teachers to develop their unique strengths, empowers teachers to understand each other more effectively, reducing conflict and misunderstandings, and also allows teams like grades or subjects to work together more effectively, harmonizing and utilizing all the strengths in their team. Gallup research shows that healthy work cultures and playing to individual strengths decreases staff turnover by 14.9% and increases teacher engagement by almost 6 times. Let's hear from Kenridge Primary School how OHS has added value to their school and their teachers.
What has been great for us is just a whole reminder of how important the Strength Finder actually is, or the identification of strengths. So I think it was great to be able to draw up the profile of the management team. We went through the whole process with our staff. We trained everyone generally on the strengths, got the grades to work together, and for us as a management team, the great thing was just to sit together again, regroup, just reconfirm what the strengths are, how we operate together. I think it creates an understanding. That's the first thing. And I think that's the most important part. I think it's understanding more than anything else, that we work together and we need each other. In terms of conflict, when I'm dealing with a staff member who something has happened, or I have to deal with an issue with a parent and a staff member, I often go back and look at what the Strength Finder says about that person, so that when you deal with the situation to try and resolve it, you always come from the point of their strength. The first thing that you have to understand as an educational leader is that you're going to make a commitment to this concept that's going to have a fabulous spin-off for your organization. There are lots of other things you can spend money on, and lots of other things in terms of education that we spend so much time on, curriculum related. How do you teach a child to read? How do you do discipline? How do you do whatever? But if you actually just work with your teachers and your staff as people and look at them in terms of what you can do for their personal growth, you're going to get a far bigger spin-off. I think as an educational leader, for me, if I look at the Department of Education, they have a whole strategy called Transform to Perform. And there's no better way to perform than bringing people back to the basics. And that's, what are you good at? And how do you use that to benefit yourself, your team, your school, and ultimately the children, because that's what we want to do.